You ready? How are we doing, guys? I'm just trying to set something up at the moment because I'm gonna, before we get cracking with the Long Dark, which is tonight's stream, I want to just do something for you guys. Let me just get that. Oh, right, so that'll play anyway. That's good. How are we doing, Paul? Slemmin, how are we? I can never pronounce your name. I need to get that pronunciation right because it's SL. That would be E. So it's Slimming. I can't pronounce it. And I really get annoyed that I can't pronounce it. So I apologize for that. I really do apologize for that. Because if it's in E, it's going to be Slem. And I just want to make sure I get the pronunciation right. I'm just doing something at the moment, guys. Bear with me. And then what we're going to do is we are going to work out what multiplayer games we are going to play this week. Let's get rid of that background anyway, because I'm just starting the game up. Right then, so how are we all? Are we all well? Odd Chick. I can pronounce that one. Just call me Slim. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, or Slim. I would prefer Slim, but with that 3 supposedly being an E, I'm going to call you Slim. I remember that one. Old Chick, how are you? That's for you too. This week I did say that I was going to do some multiplays. I'm not going to try and interrupt the 50 plus what I'm doing on the Long Dark. So Tuesday is normally Ryan. Thank you very, very much for the host. That's for you. Volume's quite low. Why is that so low? Oh, that's why. Here we go. We've got it. I'll run that again. That's better. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a poll. Odd Chick, wow. Odd Chick, thank you very, very much for coming in with that Prime sub. Thank you very much indeed. That's took me back a bit. That. All good, all good. What I want to work out though is what you guys want me. Just thank you very much for that, guys. Let's get some. Let's put the commands and see if they actually run. Exclamation mark sub. Let's see if they run. No, nothing's running this evening. Okay, so let's try and see if I can do it this way. Oh, that was slow. That's why. Wow, that came through incredibly slow. Oh, it's ran. I don't see it. For some reason, I haven't seen it. I'm going to have to look at something in chat because I did not see it. I can see it's ran, but I did not see it at all on my screen. So I'm going to pick my chat from Moodbot rather than Twitch because Twitch seems to be playing up at the moment. Well, anyway, let's get back to the poll in hand. I'm going to put a list of, let's have a look, 4 games on the screen for you guys. What you guys will have to do from there is on your keyboards, you can hit, oh, I'll just run it. You can hit, there it is. So I'm going to leave that running. Now, I'm going to probably leave it running for the next 5 or so minutes. I will keep it running throughout the game, so that if anybody else comes in and they want to join in on these games, if you can read them, Hunter, Call of the Wild, Rocket League. Now, guys, for me, if you have the game, obviously you're going to vote for the games that you've got. Construction Sim, we haven't done that for a while. Golf with Your Friends is another one that I do enjoy playing. I want to get some of these sorted out so we can get it done. Oh my God, Slim. What are you guys doing to me? I've only been on like 2 minutes. Thank you very, very much. That deserves one of those to both of you. Odd Chick and Slim, thank you very much. Ryan, thank you for coming in the room. Wow, that is so nice, guys. It really is. It also tells me how many people are in the room and who has put a vote in. And it tells me who has put a vote in as well, guys. So look, I'm going to leave it running throughout the whole of the stream. All I need to do is just, and it will disappear. That's all I need to do. So we're going to do Lone Dark anyway. Guys, I want to thank you very much for showing your support for the stream, because that has blown me away now. That has 2 subscribers in the space of what? 2 minutes? Got to be good. Just going to set my camera to stop focusing, and it will hopefully, there we go, that's better. I'm flipping. Fantastic. How are you? I'm not too bad myself, actually. I'm not too bad. I have some news. I have some good news. The 50 Plus Gamer has just taken delivery of a trailer for Euro Truck. So I now have a trailer that I will be unveiling sometime tomorrow. Okay, now it's going to go available for anybody who is a 50 Plus Squad member, 50 Plus Squad fan, follower. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's stop the comment. I'm pregnant. Yep. And Paul's the father. That's it. We were gonna try and tell you in a more manly fashion, but we decided that what we'd do is get the family together, sit them down, make a few cups of tea, and then reveal the fact that I'm going to give birth in July. It don't kind of work, does it, Paul? It just doesn't work. Anyway, so the idea is I have got a trailer that has been designed by a follower. It was sent to me early hours this morning. He was working on it most of the night, and I've tested it on Euro Truck. It works fine. That's right. That's right. Let me just let everyone, oh, let's see that. That's right. So I now have a truck that I will be revealing to Twitch, to you guys. I want to do it tomorrow. So I'm trying to work out how I'm going to fit everything in. This is going to be the problem here. How am I going to fit everything in? I'm probably going to do a few games of whatever it is you guys. At the moment, guys, we are sitting on Rocket League has got 33%. We have got Construction Sim with 33%. Golf with Your Friends, 33%. And I know what's going off here because I don't think any of you have got Hunter Call of the Wild. So let me get rid of that. Can somebody please, Alex? Oh, hold on a minute. We have. You guys are, you know what? Honestly, you guys are so wrong. I'm going to make that disappear. And I'm going to come back to that through, probably I'll come back to it in another hour or so. If somebody reminds me, because you know what my brain's like. There's that thing that says poll. Here we go. I've actually got a button somewhere, but I've just brought it the other day on this. Oh, brilliant. That's good then. And it is absolutely brilliant to play. So that's disappeared for now. It will come back up when I'm ready to put it back up. So at the moment, guys, let's get this thing underway because Trister. Okay. We're going to get cracking here, guys, because I've got to find out where we were. If I remember rightly, we had to do something for the old lady in order to win her trust. I think I took a side job. The only difference with Rocket League, though, I'm looking at it now. The only difference with Rocket League is, yeah, it's a 4-player thing. But what we can do is you can do a dropout, remember. If somebody's been on and they want to drop out, then you let somebody else come in. Now, you guys have to understand that you will come into my Steam account. You will probably be deleted straight after. I am very, very, very protective of my Steam account, and I apologize for that. Right then, so where are we now? We are, I think if I remember rightly, we were in the, we found the farm. I think the lady got killed. We managed to get the key. Well, the fire's still burning. We're going to try and work out if we got 9 minutes left on that fire. What's that going to give me? Add fuel. That's going to give me another 2 hours. Geo Cap, thank you very much. What's this game called? This game is called The Long Dark. It's a survival game. So I've got to get some wood. And to break the wood up, I've practically a chair. It's chairs that we need because chairs seem to give you reclaimed wood. Let's have a look. And we've practically done everything in here. That's going to take 9 minutes, so we'll take some of that. Senator. Oh, Senator, I'm glad you've actually come in, you know. I apologise because I have been busy and I know that I said I was going to contact you on Sunday regarding a certain thing. For me personally, I'm going to try and get to you tomorrow if you're around. I need to get it sorted. I'm going to send you the codes as well. Can you just do me a favour, please? Can you remind me just to send you those codes? And I will get them sent over to you. I do apologise. I really do. Paper. We've got plenty of paper. Cardboard.
The 50+ gamer is ready for stream.
Chop.
Y'all watch it.
Suey Lewis is back in the room with his wonderful self. Thank you very much for that. That is much appreciated, sir. Thank you very, very much. So we've got food here as well, which is nice.
Food or...
Yeah, thank you for that, Senator, for being understanding as well. Because look, I know you want to get it up and running. I know you want to deal with it, and I want to get it up and running, and I want to get you to deal with it. So look, we'll definitely make sure that we communicate. Fortunately, I'm off, which is probably a good thing for some, a bad thing for others. A note from a neighbour found in the Milton farmhouse. So we'll read it. We found Molly. Alice, so relieved. Thanks for helping us. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. Also, okay, so they seem to be more and more since the quake. The closer to town, fewer people keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out because the wolves might come back after your dog too. I know how you feel about wolves and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to. But I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flares might do the trick. So that's what I've got. I've got a flare, so I'll try that. Stay safe. Come visit us when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own. So this is to Martin. We don't know what's happened. All we know is that guess what? The wife's dead. Or is it a woman? Did we check?
What have we here?
Well, at the moment I'm carrying far too much stuff, so I've got to look at what I can get rid of. So first of all, I need to keep this fire going. So we've only got an hour on that fire. 3 lots of reclaimed wood. Let's just put it all on. Right, so we've got 3 hours there now. Torch. No, I don't need it. Have a look at what I've got. Still carrying a lot of stuff. Did you have to put it to that way, Paul? There are better ways. I think I might come back here. I don't know. Don't know. The idea for me, to be honest, is am I getting things that are good for me? I'm going to have to go for some. Let's have a look at the time. Right. If I leave here, I need wood. I need to make some wood or something. Make some wood. Something that I can use to make a fire with. Cardboard. I get tinder. Break that down. Right, so let me just check because if I haven't got any tinder, fire. I've got tinder, got loads of matches. I've got paper. Empty your backpack. That's better. See, that sounds better. I've got enough to make a fire. I can collect wood on the way. See, the idea is I'm trying to survive in a, how can I say it, understanding manner. I have got a poll running at the moment for the guys that have just joined the stream. Okay, I'm going to put the poll up every so often so that you can see what we are heading for. I'm looking to do multiplays, okay, for the followers and for subscribers. So if you want to join in, if you have any of those games, what you see on the screen over there, top corner, if you press on your keyboard 1, 2, 3 or 4, vote for what you would like to join in on, and we will play that. Honest and truthfully, I'm going to say, because I'm sorting the farm out on Wednesday, we will play this. Ignore the Tuesday. We'll play it on Wednesday, because what I'm going to do is on Tuesday, 50 Plus Gamer has just taken delivery of a trailer that I would like to reveal on Tuesday. Neo the Hitman. Whoop whoop.
You ready?
How are you? Wow, we have got Neo. Woo! Here we go. The 50 Plus Gamer Squad. If you want to play Rocket League, then you have hit number 2, which has made Rocket League go. It's still golf with your friends. It's sitting on 42%. So for you guys that have just joined the room, please, you can only have one vote. If you hit the key again, it will not take anything away. So I'm going to close that for the time being, and I will run it, or I will show it again in probably the next 15 minutes. So I've been stood out here in the freezing cold because guess what? I'm not thinking what I'm doing. So I'm going to go and get warm. Then we're going to set off. That's now taken the vote. So the game that's in the lead at the moment. It's because I've got no hat on. Oh my God. You guys, honestly. I'm going to get warmed up before I go anywhere now. I've got 2 hours of this. Just let me get warmed up. And I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Please pick Rocket. Yes, guys, come on. Geordie will not be happy if we don't pick Rocket League. And look, Rocket League is sitting on 25%. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen here. When I've got my hat on, I look a lot older. There we go, look. Here we go. Hat. Old 50, look. Young 50, old 50. It's just one of them things. It's all part of life, isn't it? But the thing is, the grey stuff, look. The grey stuff is still there. Well, this is what it's all about. Trying to keep young and fresh. And I need to take water. I need to eat. Let's have a look what I've got first before I go anywhere. I need to eat. I can't cook it. Well, you can, to be honest. Have I got anything I can cook? Have a look if I've got anything I can cook. Can you cook the sardines? See. Those. Oh, they fill you up. Get some water. Oh, I should have drunk the herbal stuff. That's fine. The idea is we're looking at 37% on Rocket League. So it looks like it's going to be a Rocket League game. No, golf with your friends, Geordie. Sophisticated. Woo, gosh. I've never been called sophisticated. Right. I'm tired, so I need to sleep. I'm just checking that I've got the right equipment to go out with, to be honest. I don't have... What I don't have... Now, you see, I don't have anywhere to sleep. That's the problem. That is going to be an issue. Game Friends, thank you very much. Game Friends United has just taken Rocket League in a joint 33%. I'll come back to that later than keep reading that out. I need to find somewhere to sleep. Not find somewhere to sleep, guys. I've got... Oh, there's another unpaid bill here. And that would be back at the house. I'm a bit concerned about that. You ready? Game Friends United, thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Oh, madam, let's not do this. That's empty. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got food, we've got tablets, and I can drop that, can't I, to be honest. Put that in the container, that's no good to anybody. I don't need 2 pairs of gloves. He's wearing those, so I can get rid of them, to be honest. Put them in the container. What's it like, Mr. C? And hello, Mr. C, how are you? Because I haven't installed it yet. Got 2 lamps. One's... Let me just check the fuel on these. Geordie, you're in a chat room. You say you need to tell me something. Just come out with it, young man. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere at the moment until I finish this. I need to go out if I want to get anywhere. Otherwise, it's going to be pure dark.
This stuff will come in handy.
That's food. Come on, then. There's no point mentioning food. I've just eaten. Honestly, I have just eaten, and there's nothing going to get me on food at the moment. Right, what I don't have, we were heading... Because I don't know if I'm supposed to get this car working. That's the thing. I never got my bloody rabbit, did I? That was a wind-up, that was. You ready? Swedish potatoes. Okay. Thank you very much for the follow. Can you remember that the other time, guys? Look. I'm not... It mentions something about the rabbits, don't it? I just think it's crazy. There, the rabbits are there, and I'm not going to spend another, what was it, hour? You ready? AZ3 Zag. Look at this. I can't even run over the bloody thing. Not the old stone. That's not a stone, that is something else. But I spent, it must have been, what would you say, guys? A couple of hours to an hour chasing a frigging rabbit and got nowhere. Right, okay, so I've got the map. I need to work out where I'm going. We are, at the moment, we are here, aren't we? We are here. Oh, that's good. I'm going to have a look at it then. I'll install it tomorrow and have a look at it, Mr. Steve. That's nice that you've got it working. I hope I can do the same. So we're going to go back and search around here, but we are here, the end of the road, just there. So really, where have we not been? The plane crash was here. So originally we came from the plane crash. We headed this way. No, we actually walked that way around and came into town here. We went rabbit hunting around here. We stayed at the... Is that the church? That would be the church. Yeah, that would be the church. And then... It can't be the church. The church is here. So what's this? So I need to head back down from Paradise Meadow Farm and head towards farm. If we're looking at the way this is, we're heading east. Oh gosh, you know you guys. It's just trying to, I don't know what size these pictures are though, but oh, okay. I'll have to be careful because it seems to me like I've got nothing's generating on Discord. Yeah, I can see it, but no, it's generating on Discord, so there might be an issue with Discord at the moment. So I'm going to head.
You ready?
Mr. President, version 16, I would say. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to head here. I need to know what this is. I don't know what that is there. And I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah, at the moment, there's nothing generating on Discord. I'm going to close Discord down and reopen it. 1 second, guys. I've got nothing generating on Discord at all. I close Discord and rerun it. And I'll move over. Right. Have a look. If the farm's here, I'm going to be heading, looking at where them outhouses are. I think I need to be heading that way. No, 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 no. That way. This road. Okay. You are one fast food junkie, Jordy. You really are. You really are. I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to you when you get older. They'll call you, what's it, Augustus Gloop. And if you want to know where that's from, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he was a right fat youth. I'm tired, I need to sleep. And the reason why all this stuff's looking quite heavy, let me see where I am on the map. If I can see those, I'm here. I need to go right across that way. I need to turn literally east. I need to kind of do this and head that way. But that's from them houses. Let's see where the road goes. And the game, guys, is all about survival. What you need to work out is how you survive in the harshest weathers out there. That's what this game's all about. And I'm going to keep promoting this, guys. Tomorrow I will be revealing the 50 plus squad trailer on Euro Truck. We now have a trailer, guys, which I will be putting out on Steam for people to download. I can see the I'm making sure I've done, no, I'm going the wrong way. I can tell straight away I'm going the wrong way. This is where I came across. It was night time when I came across here. That's why I'm getting lost here. So if those two, it's like you're low down in the game. That's what I don't like about it. It's as if you're crawling in the game. When I go for into it, yeah, it's as if you're crawling because you can't see over these little mounds. Right, so I have to be careful of the wolves. The huts are there. I need to head that way. And there should be a lake or something. There we go. So this is right. That's right. Oh, get the stones. The stones I need. Just take it first. I'm not going to equip myself because if I see a rabbit, I will be so annoyed. Right, let me get some stones first because I don't think I've got any stones. Okay, so we'll pick some stones up. We're still heading in that direction. Yeah, we're heading across here. Right, we're heading across there to me. We'll try up this side here. See, the idea is he starts to get really cold. He's tired. I think what will happen is if I can get to the outbuilding or whatever this place is and I can sleep, then, you know, fine. Getting tired all the time. I'm not sure what it is we're going to find as well. That's the thing. Can't work out what we're going to find. Trying to look, see if there's anything around. Trying to make sure that I know my position on the map because we've come probably this way here. That's what I'm thinking. If I carry on, I should see a building of some sort somewhere around here in this vast ice rink. See, the idea is that I needed to go back, didn't I? Because I'm remembering what was said. I needed to make a snare, didn't I, to catch them rabbits. Right, so get the frig out of it. I can't afford to take a wound. Oh, blood loss. You see, I can't afford to take that wound. And I've got infection. I've now got infection risk and blood and a bite. So for the bite, I need to make a bandage.
You could just lay down. Have a little.
To harvest this, I get 2 bandages. This is what's difficult about the game. I'm not going to do that because for me, all it's going to do. Right, so apply.
Stop that blood loss.
Apply to blood loss. Right, so that's healed the blood loss. That's fine. Infection. With it being an infection, I'm trying to work out whether what does this say it does. Rose hips have long been used to anti-inflammatory painkillers. Let's just try it. Right, let's have a look how bad he is now. So, infection risk, wolf bite. It says to use the antiseptic, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it, actually? Let's do that. Apply antiseptic. Wonderful. Right, so I've managed to sort the injuries out, which is good. He looks, here we go, no inflictions. Wonderful. I mean, look at that guy. You tell me if you would be cold in the Antarctic, where that he's exhausted as hell, but guess what? Part of life. We carry on. Let's look on this map. We carry on like soldiers. I'm kind of a bit. The bridge is there. I need to head that way. I don't have a compass, that's the problem. If I had a compass, it would be a lot easier for me, and it's getting dark. Yeah. If I don't find somewhere soon, I know what it is. It's the garage. Get that map. What? That can't be. Can't be. That's the garage. I've probably gone right round back on myself, which means I desperately need a compass. Yeah, it is. I've stayed that close to the edge. I haven't gone that way. So, trying to work out where that is. That's the sign. Here. We go to the garage, get warmed up, make a fire. So hard to determine. Oh, hang on. It's so hard to determine where you are. It really is. This is the bridge. Never been lost anywhere, guys. Yeah. Yeah, this is the garage. I just need to find somewhere safe and sleep first. Right, okay. Kind of a bit that we've come back here. We're here at the gas station. How we've got here so quick. So if I kind of head back into town, I just want to know what this was here. I need to catch a rabbit. The idea is if I don't catch a rabbit, I cannot complete that part of the stage. See if we can get a fire going somewhere, because we're going to need it. I need to get wood. Great, how long is that going to take? 30 minutes. Let's just take that one down. That'll give me... Right, okay. So, I have got probably 4 hours of light left.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes, I know it is a lot to carry. That's going to give me loads. Just want it to get dark. Right, okay. Will it allow me to start a fire in here somewhere? Because there isn't no heating anywhere. Let's see what it will do. Got a rough idea what it will say, but we will have a go. Cannot start campfire indoors, which kind of makes sense. So you're telling me that this place has not got any kind of... Where's the barrel? Right at the back door.
The 50+ gamer is ready to stream.
AM guy, thank you very, very much for the host. You know what I'm going to do, honest and truthfully? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and let's keep going, because he's only tired, he's only exhausted. I can find that, what that place is, but I need to work out which way I'm facing. That's what's throwing me, because I don't have a compass. I don't know which way I am heading.
The 50
I'm gonna-
plus gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch it.
Ketsui, thank you very, very much for the host. Let me try and work out where I'm facing. Right, so I can see from here. Oh, this is such a difficult thing to do at the moment. Right, that's the entrance to one part of the town. I just want to get near the sign. I can see that one there, and there should be another one there. Right, so if that's the sign, I'm facing this way, I would say. That's if it is the sign, or if it's just a... No, it's just a symbol anyway. Right, look to the mountains. Be an idea. That's going back in. I just need to work. I've got to get my bearings about me. That's going out. So we're on the one road. We're going away from the town. That way I'm going away from the town. That'll help me. So we're going away from the town. So I'm assuming I'm on this road.
Gamer is ready for stream.
Mamba,
Y'all watch it.
wow, Mamba Gator Gaming coming in with 13 amazing viewers. Mamba, this is for you. Wow, and for the rest of your viewers, let's give them a 50 plus welcome. You ready?
You ready?
Whoop, whoop. Thank you very, very much for that, Mamba. Wow. Oh, Kets. Kets. Ketsui979 has just subbed yet again to the 50 plus gamer for 5 months in a row. That is absolutely brilliant. That deserves one of these. Are you ready? Come in.
You ready?
Thank you very much, Ket. Much appreciated. Very, very, very welcome. Wow. Yeah, all the love, mate. It really, really is. And I just want to notify people, if you want to watch a streamer, this is how good a streamer Kets is. If you want a streamer that wears a black suit, black gloves, black glasses, and black streams, watch Kets. I was watching him stream the other day, and I think I still watched him for nearly 15 minutes, and I couldn't see anything. It was the best stream I've ever seen, and I hope he enjoys himself. I think it was your good lady that told you that there was nothing on the screen. Oh, I laughed so hard, but let's not get into that, because he's going to make me pay for that. Don't worry, he will let me pay. I know he will. So we've worked out, well, we're trying to work out where I am. I don't know about where we are. So I'm going to head, that's back into town. And that's going out of town. So looking at where we are, I need to kind of head this way. You know something, Kets? I've heard so many people say the same thing. I had a Windows update. What it did for me was, when I updated it, it messed the whole of my sound up, which is why when I start speaking every now and then, I get red bars. And it's only because I haven't sorted it out at the moment. But I was saying this the other day, a Windows update, guys, should update your system. It shouldn't change settings, but these change settings, and it's so annoying. Mine changed settings. I had to redo all the microphone. I had to redo everything. So if I do sound slightly different, guys, or slightly lower, I do apologise, but blame Microsoft. I was fortunate it didn't touch my it didn't do anything to my graphics, but it bloody messed up my sound. And the one thing I need when I'm streaming, guys, is sound. I'm lost, to be honest. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm lost. I am absolutely lost because I don't have a compass, and I'm trying to work out.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, if you're telling me it feels like night time's coming, and I can tell you what is going to happen, mate. I'm going to die. I've done so well to keep you alive for so many days. And it looks like I'm not going to cope this time because I'm trying to find that place there. That's what I'm trying to find. Mamba Gator Gaming. Whoa. Do you know what? I appreciate that from you. And I'll tell you why I appreciate it from you. Because I know that you've come over from a different platform as well. And I know that you've followed me for a while. And I've tried my best to help support you in your streams. And guess what? You're showing all the love. Mamba, thank you very much for what you've done, for the sub, and what you've taught me about flying. But the only thing I will say is this. You didn't get to me the other day when I needed you. And I tried to land without a landing gear. Unacceptable. I'm sorry. I won't ever take that away from you. Unacceptable. Because I wasn't looking at chat. Wow. I need to find somewhere. If I don't find somewhere to build a fire and sleep, he is going to die. It's still warm though, so you can be exhausted and warm and still manage to get somewhere, can't you? We've all done it. I just have to be careful I don't fall down a cliff face. Like that. A cave would be nice. Yeah, no problem, Kets, mate. Thank you for coming into the room as well. Oh, wonderful. Got it approved. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait now until you get your actual symbol. And then I can at least jump in and we can support you in a much better way, matey. Much better way. Congratulations. I have to say, guys, I am well and truly lost because it doesn't show my position on this map. You have to work it out for yourself. I'm looking for a little hut or something where I can live or survive in. Waiting for the emotes to be approved. Wonderful. Seika. I'm from Bulgaria. Well, you are all welcome in my stream. How are you? I know another guy from Bulgaria. Yeah. I know another follower from Bulgaria. Really nice guy as well. I think it was something gaming. You're from Mars. Whoa. The only thing I'm concerned about here are wolves. You know what? I need to find somewhere quick. Is that a cave? Nope. I've got no idea where I am, honest to God. No idea whatsoever. But does this look promising? I'm concerned he's not getting cold. Oh, do you know? he's just not getting cold. It's weird. Don't go saying things like that. Right, okay. I can work out where I am. This is a frozen lake. Let me just have a look. That's a frozen lake. It means I'm here. I'm somewhere along here. There's no other frozen lake around here. So I have made it back there. I've got to keep going. Now this is the FX Pilot. How are you? Right, I know where I am now. I've got to keep track of where I am by doing the map. So I'm now here. That's where I am. The next break, guys, remember this, in the road there, I have to turn right. And before I do anything else, we have had a fair few people come into the room. I am running a poll, guys, which I am going to open up again now. This poll is for multiplayer games that's to be, or multiplayer game that is to be played on the Wednesday. God, my screen's moved. So I hit that At the moment, we are sitting at Golf with Your Friends on 30%. Rocket League has been jumped a long way at 40%. We have got Hunter Call of the Wild at 20%, and we have got Construction Sim at 10. Hit the relevant keys on your keyboards, guys, and it will enter you into... I like that one from Mr. C. I'm not voting till the end, guys. That's what I will say. I'm not voting till the very end. I will be the deciding vote if we get a tie. That's why I will not vote till the end of the stream. So you've got that running in the background. Just hit keys 1, 2, 3 or 4. And guess what, guys? We will find out what we will be playing later on. Right, so I've now stood there for long enough. I'm probably freezing to death. It's not too bad still. I'm still picking stones up. And the reason I'm picking stones up is because if I see a rabbit, I'm telling you now, I'm having it. Right, okay, so if my bearings are right, when we get to the end, or when we get to the next gap, I have to turn right. Because I'm saying I'm about here now. I haven't seen any animals or anything. Now, if I seen a deer or something, I could actually... Right, so... I could actually... Yeah. Well, I've got to make a fire first. I'm trying not to miss this. There's a narrow bit here. So I would say we're either here... Because I can't get through there because we know that the snow cuts it off. I'm kind of thinking we're about here, that narrow bit. Just there. That's what I'm thinking. And do you know what? Rabbits don't come out at night time, do they? Okay, I don't... That's where I went last time and I think I did that wrong. Can't make a torch until I've created a fire. How bad is it? Okay, so he's starting to get cold now. Right, so would you now say that I'm at the end? I don't know if I'm here. I know what's going to happen. If I go to the end and there's a bridge, which there bloody well is, look, to the bridge. So I need to crash it from the bridge. If I look from where the bridge is, I'm looking at the bridge this way. I need to do something like this and head that way. That's what I need to do. I just want to find out what this other building is, whether it's an old outhouse, whether it's something that I can sleep or just stay there for a while. Well, I can't sleep because I've got nowhere to sleep. I've got no bed. I'm going to have to see if I can craft one out of something. Can't see my hand in front of my face at all. Oh, there it is. Right, okay. So we managed to get here, but I don't know what it is. You know, if I can't get in, ooh, this is not going to be good. Right, so we got here. Wow, we got here. I'm just glad we got here, that's all. But it's dark. Is there a fire in here? Oh, I've got a torch. I have a torch. Or a lamp, should I say. No fuel. Oh my God, don't you just love the game? The game is so challenging. Right, okay, so I know I had 2 lamps if I remember rightly. Well, I left with 2 lamps. Oh, come on. I won't be able to build a fire inside. I've got to think logic about this one. I can't craft. It might. Can't craft a torch because I've got no oil. The sneer. I can't get any fuel. I can't see in the house. Oh, I can see if I can light a match. Wow, don't you love this? See if I can light a match. Why can I not light a match? Let me just action this match. Equipped. Wow, don't you love it? Right. Let's see if I can find... Oh, I've got a bed. Wonderful. Now, if there's a bed, why is there no way? If there's a bed, that's no good. Because I can't make a fire. I need a fire. Wow, that was one quick... That was one quick... They don't last long. There's no fuel. A crate, but no fuel. Oh, metal pot. Right, let's see. I don't want to hack, so I want to build a fire in it. Right, let's see if it'll let me put a fire down. Right, I'm going to see if it'll let me put a fire down somewhere. It'll probably say no, you can't build a campfire indoors. Nowhere I can build a fire outside. There's nowhere you can build a fire outside. Come on. Before this thing goes out. Looks like I'm going to have to do that then, don't it? I've got no choice. I have no choice but to build a fire outside. Not too close to the house, eh? Let's keep the light. Accelerant. Do that. I've got no choice, do you think, to do it other than that? Right, so let's get this fire going for a bit. That's a couple of hours, that fire now. Put that away. If I get a couple of hours, which is going to probably warm me up and everything, have something to eat. Let's get some food down there. And what I'm going to do is I'm then going to have to go back into the house to sleep in order to make the next journey. No, he wants food. So it's kind of all right if you look at what it is. He's just tired. So for what it's worth, the fire will keep probably the animals away. So I'm gonna have to sleep. And again, I should have took a torch to be here. I'll use a match and I'll just find the bed. I'll sleep. So let's sleep. Let's look where the sun is. Right, it's going to be a good 8-9 hours. We'll go 9 hours. I'm then trying to work out that it'll help us. We can go travelling through in the morning. Right, so trying to work out. Okay, so the sun's going to be just coming up, so it's not going to be too long. Now if we'll go outside, find the door. Here we go. No, I don't want the crate. See, what I don't want to do is I don't want to waste another match for no reason. I can just make out. There we go. And just make out what's going off. And it should be reasonably light out here. That's not too bad, you see. Put the matches away, young man. You burn yourself. Just want it to get a bit lighter. He needs water. He needs some food, and then we should be okay to travel. If we can get lost again. Sardines. I think the sardines fill him up more. Peanut butter. Bang it up. Well, we'll eat the dog food. Just do what you can, don't you? Right, okay, so he's warm. He is getting cold very quick. What he would do because he's outside. We don't have a weapon. All we've got is stones. They're going to help us a great deal. So we're going to get off.
You ready?
The cooler. Thank you very much for the follow. See, what I didn't do is because it was dark, I haven't checked this place properly, so I'm going to check it all over. Because I might find something that's going to help me. Dark in the house still, because I'm not going to use a torch or a light. See, still dark in here. And we've got... Thank you, Geordie. He's still getting tired quite quick, which is weird because he's not doing a great deal. I'm just getting notifications, guys, that my graphics card needs updating, which I will probably do tomorrow because you know what? They change every single driver on my system. Not prepared to go through that now. Right, so journal's telling us what we've got to do. Grey Mother will starve unless you stock up plenty on her food savages. We've done that, it says. Gather food, or go. You can find it. Fridge. In her fridge. Gather food for Grey Mother wherever you can find it and put it in her fridge. Right. So I still got to win 50. Do you like movies where people rob at places and etc.? Honestly and truthfully, I kind of watch anything. I watched something today called Gods of Egypt, and I enjoyed that. I love stuff like that with the CGI stuff in it, but I really did enjoy it. Right now, will it be light inside? I did enjoy that. It's called, guys, if you haven't watched it, it's called Gods of Egypt. A very, very good film. Oh, come on. How dark it is in here. And this is like what? I'll look out for that one, Den of Thieves. Yeah, I understood what you put, Den of Thieves. I'll look out for that one. I don't want to waste using a food over here. That bed. I know you guys, God, I got a bet. You don't see it on the stream, do you? And it's horrible. Fork, I'll take that. Tomatoes, there was something else there. I know there was. Any mods about? Probably Mr. C's there. Or if you post it in Discord, I can bring it down. It's not a problem. Oh, sorry, Paul. Paul's there. Come on, I want it to get light, for crying out loud. You know what? I'll use a torch. I'll use a light. All good fun, innit? All good fun. Oh, right, what we got? I knew there was something there, you know, and I just couldn't get it.
Excellent.
Oda. Right, what else we got? Cave hidden. There's a note here as well. I don't trust anyone anymore. People are getting desperate, and it's only been a few days since the power went out. I'm going to stash some supplies in our special place above town. Right, so I need to know this. Special place above town. You know, near where we look at stars together. We may need them before help gets here. So I need to read another note and find out if she actually put where they looked at stars. Big old house in the first sign. Follow the road, we've done that. Search the area around that, we've done that, we've got the ticks. It's the notes I need to look at. I need to find one that's going on about where they saw any stars. If you would like to make a payment, that's a bill. Not going to find that in a bill, are you? This one. Handwritten, bocce links. Right, let's have a look at that one. Don't mind, but actually that doesn't say where. Need to. That's just the key to the bank. That's a gas store notice. Quick note sketched on a blank piece of paper. I left him like I promised. Waiting there. Hang on, I would wait to ask you. Old PO box. If you don't, so that's not telling us where it is. Trying to work out. Right, see if it's on this one, then examine. Oh, that's an overdue payment. Why is that going to have anything to do with... I probably haven't found the note. That's what I'm thinking. Here we go. Right, that's the ledger. Who owes him what? Right, okay. But there are some supplies out there somewhere. We don't know where they are at the moment because we haven't found the letter that's going to tell us where the supplies are. It's got a light in here now. I don't need that. A woolly scarf, I think, has already got one. That's fine. I want to check the place thorough as well. We've got paper which we can use for tinder, which is always good. The crate, I'm trying to think. The bottom, in the bottom right hand corner, you can see a red symbol. That red symbol means that he's carrying far too much stuff at the moment. It's going to slow him down. It's going to make him tired, which is making him exhausted. Let's have a look in here.
Now
Oh,
we're cooking with
brilliant.
gas.
Everflame. The thing that'll burn anything forever. We've got Everflame. What's this? Stack of papers, which is always tinder. Now, when you're looking at a stack of papers, look at the weight ratio that he's now picked up. Above. He is 4.02 kilos overweight with what he's carrying. Now, most of this stuff isn't going to account to a lot, and it isn't, because all this is just tinder and things like that. It's in here. And you're looking for things that are carrying, like he's wearing his boots. But that crowbar, 1 kilo, 1.5 kilos. Oh, excuse me. The metal wraps, 1.2 kilos. Clothes and things like that. Now, most of them he needs to survive. The water is the heaviest thing that he's carrying. It's 4.14 kilos. You get rid of that, he's way below his weight. Now, this is what's annoying for me. The lamps are 1 kilo. It's got nothing in it. So that one is 1.69. So that one I can drop, which then means that one I can equip. Thank you. So now I do have light. That's the difference. So let's get rid of that for now, and we're going to go trekking. That's what we need to do, go trekking. I've got to find food, and I've got to find lots of food for the old lady. So, got plenty of light now. That's what I need to do. Where you see the, we can call them crows or scavengers, that's where her body is. Oh, great. Now we have to be careful of wolves. I've managed to get there hopefully before. Now I might get some gut. If I get the gut, it means I can make a snare. There we go. So I'm going to take everything I can at the moment. Then with the gut, I can make a snare. And I'm going to put it round where the rabbits are. And I'm going to get so I'm going to go back to the house now. I can find my way back. Did it harvest the gut? Bear with me. Oh, great, yeah. It harvests the gut. Right, so I've got the gut. Well, let's see if it allows me to make the snare. I need to get back to the house now. Let me have a look and find out on the map. Right, so we're here. That's where we are. So I either need to make my way back to that bridge to find out where I need to come back from. Okay, so this is the part of, it wasn't that far from the town, in fact. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, it wasn't that far from the town as well. Okay. So, can I make more than one snare though? That's the problem. Where I'm heading, it was that way, wasn't it? Or it was. Yeah, it was that way. Cross, right. If I can do this. It was here, wasn't it? All I want to make sure is that I can get back to the house, because where them two rabbits were running around, that would have been perfect for me. That would have been exactly what I needed. So if I'm heading this way and I stand here, there should be another. I think this kind of makes sense to me. Gotta think quick. Gotta think quick. I'm not going to go through what I went through before. I'm back here. Right, okay. So I know what I've got to do. I've got time. Be a long haul. Can't run, I don't think. Oh, you can. Now, if I come into town and there's a water tower on the left-hand side, I'm heading in the right direction. There's no water tower. Right, the water tower's right at the other end on the right-hand side, which means I am now heading... I'm now heading that way in. So when I head that way in, I need to take this left here. And then I should be able to go straight to... straight back to the farm. think that's where I'm going to be living for the next few days. Yeah, I've got to go that way because if I don't...
I think I can use this.
I'm carrying everything. I know it's a difficult way to do it. The one thing I've got to be careful of is wolves. I've checked all these houses already. They've got nothing in it. I could... You see, the thing about it is you could play the game quite clever. Because the cars are never going to move. So you can always put things in the boot of the cars. Knowing that if you come back through the town, if you're savvy enough and you've written things down, you know exactly what's in them. I've got a lot of stuff that is at the old lady's house. That's what I've done. Because I know that I've got to keep going back there to complete the task for her. So that's how I'm playing it. And she is in the house up on the hill there. She's in that house there. So as soon as I've completed my task here and got as much food as I can, I will bring it back to her. And right, so I'm going... Let me just look where this map was showing now. Actually... Well, would you say I've gone too far? No, I haven't actually. No, I haven't. I'm standing probably here, so I'm going to have to go back. The difficult one this is because there's no right or wrong. There's no... Did I go straight across? I think it's here. The difficult one because it's just snow everywhere. You just can't see the road. You better be asleep. Dead. See, this is wrong as well. It is so confusing. Right, house on the hill. No, it's not. It's just so confusing to find out where you're walking. It's the next one. If it's away from her, it's here, look. Here's the crossroads. Daylight we got. By the time we get there, it should be dark. Right, now it is this way, hopefully. I don't know if I checked all these cars, so I'm going to do it as I go through.
This stuff will come in handy.
The only workbench I saw, or the only workbench I would have expected to see was at the garage, and there wasn't one there. I haven't checked that house up there either. See what we've got in here. Nothing. I'm going to check. I have to keep my bearings about me as well, because as soon as I come out of somewhere, because it all looks the same, I can't get in there anyway. It's all boarded up. That one...
Fingers feel numb.
Yes, we're trying our best for you, matey. As soon as I get to the bridge, I know I ain't got far to go. Right, I think... Right, the bridge is here. See, he's struggling all the time, look. It's getting tight. Oh, wow, he's getting cold. Really cold. So I need to get back to that house, spend another night in the house, getting my preparations together for when I move for the next run. What we've got is on the map. I have to keep doing this. We've still got... I haven't got too far to go, but I have to be careful of the wolves. I don't want to go into there with a heavy wound. How easy it is when it's daylight. I did this at night time last time. And we got caught by... we had to go across to the... There, look, you see? That's what I don't want to do, that wolf there. I cannot. There's another one over there. I've got to try my best. Wow. To maneuver between the two or go all the way around. Get something for the fire as well. Carrying a lot of stuff. Can't run. It says loud noises. Let me see if I can get a flare. I've got a flare somewhere. You see, they're kind of patrolling the whole... It's amazing how they're patrolling the whole area. As one crosses... Oh, you're kidding. There's not three, is there? I don't know how I'm going to do this. At some stage, I'm going to have to fight one of them. See if I can do as good as I can with a rabbit and try and distract them. Because it did say loud noise. Here we go. Trying to go round. Still got a fair bit. I'm getting cold. Look where they are. They're a fair way. I might make it to the house without any injuries. Gonna have to run as well. See, when you're running, it's just using up a little bit more energy and things like that. Right. See, the rabbits are there. I'm going to have to make a snare. I'm going to have to look at making this snare. Because the rabbits are there. I think I've got enough time just to do that. Don't worry, you can run off now. I'm having you next time. Check that there's no wolf in here. Right, okay. We're at the bench. Workbench. Yeah. Oh, come on. Cured gut. Okay. Food. Got meat. Where's the gut? Harvested the gut. Where is it? There we go. So I've either got to, when you cure it, you've got to cook it, haven't you, as such? I think it's cooked and dried, so it's stronger. Let me go and get this fire sorted out. Get a fire going. I'll make a snare and see if I can catch. That's it. What this orange? I've got no. Hey, I can have no accelerant. I picked up. Let's look for tinder. Let's do that to start with. Burn quicker, I think. But no accelerant at all. I don't understand that. Just start the fire. I got no accelerant when I picked up all that stuff. That's what. It's not complete. I don't think it's a complete one. I'll try and see, because that's what I'm not sure how to use it as it is, but it's not complete. Alberto. Right, let's see if I can get that going. Put a book on it. Add fuel. Add fuel. Right, so we've got 3 hours of this fire at the moment. Let him get warm. If I go through the inventory, when you go to the snare there. Oh, it's complete. Right, okay. So I'm gonna go and do that now. I don't care if he's not. I need to get rabbit. I need to get rabbit stew. That's what I need. So the idea is where the rabbits are. I've just got to work out their pattern, and they keep going around the house, don't they? Get some of these anyway. FX Pilot is asking me a question. How many subscribers do you have right now in total? Sorry, FX Pilot. I am one of those guys where I do not disclose any information like that, and I wouldn't do it for that particular reason. Not to be horrible with anybody. I don't go on figures. I don't go on any of that stuff. Don't feel bad about asking the question. I've just answered it in a way that hopefully you'll understand. I don't disclose any information like that. Not even what donations people give me. That is their choice, what they want to do. Right. So the rabbit is running here. How do I place that now? How do I place the snare? Oh, I know what I need to do. Right. I'm just trying to work out where they run. I know they go around here. Because one of them comes this way, doesn't it? I just want to see which way they run. Watch the little bleeders. For me, the only way I'm going to work out where to put it is, so they both run across. Oh, there's 3. Wow. I'm going to hide. Not bad. Well, I like the way you put that. You check their moves. Well, the idea is you would look at, they seem to follow a certain pattern. And if I can find out where they're going to go, you just set a snare, don't you? Or I think when you set a snare for a rabbit, do you not put certain kind of rabbit food on it? That's what I'm thinking. But that one has run across there.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep in a minute, don't worry. I'll put you to bed in there they are, look. So they're running around here. You know what I'm gonna try and do? Watch this. Let's see how good I am today. Weapon, stone. They've seen me anyway, look. I'm going to have a quick go because I did enjoy this last time. And then if not, I am going to set a snare because that one is going to go around here and come back that way. I enjoyed this last time I did. Hunting for rabbit. Hunting for rabbit. Come on. Gotcha, you little bogger. Right, what do? Do we kill it? We damn well do. 50 got one. Wow. I got it. Now I ain't going to drop a snare. That was lucky, that was. A little bleeder. I want to get your brother. I want to get your brother as well. That's what I want. That was absolute. You know what? Why does it happen at the wrong time? Honestly. Right, I'm going to get another one. I'm in the mood for this. This is so much fun. I'd rather play it just for the rabbit. Oh, there's the snare. Oh, 50. What are you doing? Weapon, highlight. Right, let's just go after this one. Take your time. Let it come to you. kind of move at the same speed of the rabbit. Yeah, what's up, Dark? It's because you can't run. That's what the problem is. You can't actually run. I've got one. So I tell you what I need to do. Get more. Oh my gosh. Here we go. You tell me if you were in conditions like this. Yeah. So it's like this, Paul. Right. It's a very, very, very extremely cold day in Canada. Okay. Guess what? You don't know where your next meal is coming from, right? Your throat is burning because you want water. You can't get water. Okay. You then decide to yourself, tell me it's not been over 2 hours. All the fire's still burning. You then decide to yourself, yeah, I'm going to break this cupboard down here because that's going to give me a lot. It's going to be an hour. You look at the time we've got. It will be getting to night time. I need sleep. Cobra, better than dog food. Well, okay, that's another way of looking at it, Cobra. You think about it, Cob, right? If you then decide you're either going to eat dog food or you're going to get a rabbit and have rabbit stew. No brainer. No brainer. I know that I would eat rabbit stew all day long than dog food and wake up going rough in the morning. Not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Right, let's get some hours on this fire. Okay, 3 hours, which means I need to look at something else. I'm just breaking. You know what? This house is going to be absolutely stripped when I've done. I will burn everything. If I could burn that, if I could burn the cabinet, I'd burn it. The door, I can't burn that. I can't burn the grandfather clock. I can't burn that. I would burn everything. The crate. Oh, let's get rid of that. Excuse me, guys. And for anybody new that has joined the stream and is watching the stream, we are running... Oh, the table. God, that's going down. Table's going down. We are running a poll on bench. Oh, the bench is 3 hours. No, let's not do that. Table, that's 38 minutes. Let's take that. I'm just looking for enough fuel so that this fire lasts through the night. Right, so we've got 11 minutes. Whoa. Right, we've got 5 hours on that fire now. And at the time we are looking at 5 hours, we've still got another, what, 5 hours, so we're looking at still at least 11 hours sleep. Right, so, have we got anything else that we can polish? Crate is 8 minutes, let's do that. The 8 minutes. I wonder, although it says this drawer is empty, why is it not allowing me? Why is it not allowing me to then have the choice to break it down? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, it did the table. The wardrobe, it won't allow me to do that either. Right, so I think I need to sleep. And if we go for something in the region of 5 hours, I think we should be fine. No. Go the full 12. Look at how that is. Only 12 hours, 12 hours. So if it's up, it should... I'll try that before I sleep. Because you're right what you're saying. I'll put the socks in there myself anyway. So So all of a sudden, I need a torch, don't I? Don't you think, guys? Don't you think I need a torch? I'm not going to use my... that's it. I'll use that, what you call. Right, so. Top one it's got nothing in it. That's got the socks in it. I'll take the socks out. You're saying that's empty. I don't think it will though, to be honest. Nope. No, it won't let you. Briefcase, that's... Oh, hang on, let's take that out. I'm going to chuck these somewhere else in a minute. No, still not let you do it. No. So, it's just crazy that. It will not let you do it. No, like you said, it's always worth a try, Alex. Don't, Axel, sorry. Don't, what you call it, don't worry about offering help, because it's like this. I took everything out of here. It will not let me break that down. It won't even let me take the door. Yeah, a plank of wood that's lying around, you can chop it to bits. Crazy. Right, okay, so where we're at with the fire. We're at 4 hours with the fire, but we can sleep for 12. So that means the fire will be out when we wake up, and I really don't want that to happen. But we can, if there's anything in the house with the torch, we can go through ripping, as crazy as it sounds, we can rip the house to bits while we get, because all that's going to do is take, like this bench here, says it's going to take 3 hours. But that means, if it's going to take 3 hours to do that, I would need to stop the fire so that I can get back in for 7 hours. Because there's there's 4 hours on it. 3 hours to knock it down. The fire should still be on when I break it down and I can put the fuel on. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. Let's do that. That fire should still be burning if my calculations are right. I can't cook the meat yet now, can I? Let me put my torch on now, because that is weird. I've got a bit, but that fire should still have been running. It was only going to take 3 hours for that to happen. Oh, it is. Right, get rid of that torch. Right, let's save that and let's get some fuel on the fire straight away. For some reason, in a house like this, guys, and I've said this about the game.
Thirsty, I can't think straight.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a drink in a minute, mate. If a house this size had a fire burning on it like it was, you'd be able to see it from more or less any room. And you would. Right, so that's now put 5 hours. Try the sticks. I've got 12 of them. God, they burn in minutes. So that's got, how long's that put us? That's put 6 hours on the fire. I've got one more. 6 hours on the fire. We are going to sleep for 6 to 7 hours. Still not enough. Get him fed anyway. Let's cook the meat, somebody said. That was a good idea. Got to rearrange the food. Oh, you see, this is what... Can I move that further up? Because the one thing I'm not happy about is I don't want to drop. Let's do that one. I'm just remembering all the keys and how to do things as well as I go through the game. Oh, that, do you know what? It sounds so good, don't it? Whoa! I don't know how they do it. It just sounds so good. Listen to the crackle of the meat. Got that off to a T. Whoa! Making Me hungry now anyway. I think anything does. Gosh. Right, let's get him a drink before he dehydrates. Right, so. Paul, he needs to eat now, doesn't he? Let me just go back. I like the way that you can't go through that one screen. Hillbilly Gamer, how are you? It sounds sexy. Do you know what? It kind of makes you go, I just would love to eat that. Although it's not giving him a great deal of nourishment, look. Oh, that's not too bad, that one. Right, I'm going to save them two. He's got plenty of water. Because between them, he's got 6.47 kilos. And he's only supposed to have until he sleeps. So I've got a lamp now, so I shouldn't really worry about sleep. But if I go at least 10 hours, if the moon is at its highest point, that means you've got another what? 5 to 6 hours. So 10 hours would be just a bit too much. So let's go. I just want it to be daylight when we wake up. When it's dark, I have to use a torch and everything. Early hours of the morning is good. Right, we worked that perfect. What's the plot? 50. He's trying to find his beloved partner. Ex-partner, should I say. Horn boots, I dropped them last time. Right, okay, so guys, we have to make a move. I've got to see if I can get more rabbits, so that what I can do is take them back to the lady. I've got meat, things like that. I'm going to have to drop a snare now and catch the rest of them, or otherwise I would have to go hunting by stone. So it's early hours again. Early hours, right. Rabbits are out first thing in the morning. You can even hear the woodpeckers. See the rabbits, look. Rabbits are always out first thing in the morning. But for me, I have to sneak up on them. Then I have to go and arm my stone. I'm going to set a snare. I just want to see. You know what I love as well is when you catch a rabbit and you snap its neck. As weird as it sounds. You think that's the crazy side of the 50 plus gamer, because for me, wow. See, that one always goes that way. I'm sure there's one that we just ran around. You know what? Laughing about here, kneeling down. They can hear me now, you see. So what I'm going to do... Whoa. He's coming towards me, look. I'm going to see how close he comes. Is he going to come up the hill? Oh, come on! He's coming back and I ain't got no stones. You taking the pee. I've got no What the hell is that? How many shots? I told you. I'm going to let the snare do its job. All right, let me get the snare out. Oh, hang on. I'll have another go. Be quick. Oh, for God's sake. Wow. Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look for you. What the hell, though? You can't, do you know something? You can't get it. No, somebody might as well have put it in my hand. I'm going to set the snare. Let me set the snare, because I've got a funny feeling that when you set the snare, they come after it, because I haven't got that it? Can I pick it up? Yeah. Take it. Where do I set the snare? I need to know where they run, because to be honest, I can't just set that snare there. I reckon they run here. Set the snare here. I don't have any luck catching rabbits. Here we go. Can't even twist the thing. There. That's how I first started. When I very first started building PCs, I couldn't afford to buy all the bits at once. Right, the poll's going up again, guys. That's where we are at the moment. Rocket League is sitting in 30. Wow, it's 38% Rocket League is. Yeah, they might enjoy a good carrot, but I don't have a carrot, AM guy. Thank you very much. I don't have one. Look. Don't have a carrot. I wish I did. Oh, look at this. Do you know what? This is going to annoy me, because that rabbit just went through that snare, I'm sure. Right. While that's going off, I'm going to collect some stones. We will only... Geordie, I have the deciding vote. What will happen is, I will cast my vote just before I close the stream down. So if anybody else comes into the stream and there's a game that they would like to play between... Oh, it's already done. It's closed itself, to be honest. I think the time, it's closed itself. So it will be Rocket League on Wednesday. The only difference is, Geordie, I'm doing it on Wednesday. So I'm writing it down because I'll forget. I know I put Tuesday on there, but then I've realised that I'm clashing Tuesday with what else I want to run. So Rocket League Wednesday, and Tuesday will be Euro Truck. 50 is going to unveil his trailer. There we go. And that's what we will do, and that's how it will stand. Thursday, yeah, thank you, mate. I'll look at doing something different as well, guys. Right, so I'm going to now see if I can catch a frigging rabbit, because nothing is in the snare. That is a load of pants. I was doing this last time, and it annoys me. It really does. How can you get a rabbit come that close to you, and you cannot even catch it? Right, here we go. It's coming now again. Take the piss. Honestly, it's so annoying. So annoying. How do you aim? So annoying. I used to have a rabbit. No. You know, oh, he ran off. If I see a rabbit, I'm telling you now, I'm having him. I will do some, I can't, you know what, I like doing Sherlock Holmes because it's very interactive with the stream. But again, I just can't do everything. Oh dear, I can't do everything. We want multiplays. We want Sherlock Holmes. I like to do this. Oh, sorry. Let me get rid of that. I'll get rid of that as it runs from there. Opens up on a totally different window as well, guys. I apologise for that. There we go. So that's been run. That's done. That's going to disappear now, guys. So the poll is that on Thursday we are doing Rocket League. I'm going to have to load that up and see if there's any updates or anything for it, because I haven't... God, I can't remember the last time I played Rocket League. So the idea is now, would I just leave that? Would I just leave that? But you wouldn't have it like that. A snare would not be sat just like that, would it? It would be in I'm sure you put a snare on the path of where you put it, like on the entrance to a rabbit's hole, to the burrow. I'm sure you do. That I was always aware of. Because a rabbit will only follow one route to where it's going to sleep. I'm sure that's what you do. Are there any poachers out there in the stream? Or any gamekeepers that can help me out here? Because I was always under the assumption that I've got Wednesday. I don't know about, what's this one? He would always eat carrots. I used to let them run in around the backyard case. Yeah, they do, yeah. But I'm just trying to work out that if you're hunting for rabbits and you had a snare, the snare would go as close to the rabbit's entrance to its hole, or where it sleeps, its burrow, or whatever they call it. Yeah, on Wednesday, Paul, we're going to do Rocket League. I'm trying to work out the route that this rabbit is taking. That's what I'm trying to work out. I then want to put the snare on the same route the rabbit is taking. Then I think the rabbit will run through. Thank you. That's right. Thought I was right. So I'm trying to work out the route or the trail that the rabbit is using. And there he goes, look. So that rabbit runs through those bushes, that little bit of that I've got, that little bit of a mound. Can't make too much noise. Here we go. Look, it's coming towards me. Look. Oh God. I don't know how to aim with this damn thing. Gotcha. Get up and get him. Gotcha. Whoa! Again. Snap its neck. Whoa! You know what? Last week when I tried this, I couldn't hit one for nearly 2 friggin' hours. All of a sudden, I'm like bleeding friggin' gamekeeper of the year. What is this? So that's 2 I've got. Okay. And they only weigh 2.29, 1.6, about 3.3, 4.12. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad, to be fair. I'm trying to make sure that if I go back to the old lady, I can fill the I've got to fill her bleeding cupboard or something, it said. That's what I'm trying to do. So, hey, the rabbit thing's going okay, guys. Let me see how cold he is. Not too bad. Got food. We can cook food for him. I can set a fire. He doesn't need to sleep. I need to get one more, I would say, wouldn't you? Get some stones. But that's not too bad now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try for a third because there was only 3, wasn't there? First of all, I need to get stones. And I think where I was going wrong in the first place is what I was doing. I was trying to chase them. Where's the snare? Oh, I didn't put it down, did I? Let them come to me and then I'll make the, although we know that one of them goes through here. It's these I'm bothered about. The wolves. Wow, the game is so... Okay. Don't see another rabbit anywhere. Well, here's the thing, look. There must have been a few rabbits up here because I've got like 3 stones here, look. I'm just concerned about the wolves. And if you not noticed something, all of a sudden, I'm getting good at this. And there are no rabbits. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep, I'm going to get fed, and I'm going to go back to the Milton town and see what I've got to offer, excuse the expression, the old lady, in food. I'm going to see. Oh, a rabbit. There we go. There is one. There is one. Mr. Vac, how are you? Right, guys, we have to be quiet. There's another rabbit here. This is the one that I think goes round the house. Let's get loaded up here. There, look, see it? Oh, you friggin'... Ooh. I pressed the wrong button, guys. I apologise. I pressed the wrong button. This game is
Can't feel my hands.
The Long Dark. Right, okay, so I'm going to set the snare because I know that this one, he runs across here. I reckon he runs around here. I'm going to leave that there. I'm then going to go get fed, get warmed up because I'm going to go over, thank you, I'm going to go over to the old lady and see what we've got to offer her. I don't know if we were supposed to do all 3. Is that what you would do? Let me just check that one before I get settled. Because that makes sense, that does. And it does make a lot of sense. But I couldn't see any tracks. It does make a lot of sense, but I could not see any tracks at all from the rabbit. I could see mine. No. We pick that back up. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Look. Look at this. Children's, look, you see how they are, look. Children's feet. But the thing is, even though what Hillbilly's just said, that's what I was doing. He was running around here. There are no tracks. Oh, hang on. Oh, right. Right. Okay. So you're saying that this his normal route? Look at the tracks. He's gone west. Southwest. Would you say this is his normal route, though? You guys are talking about food again. They stop here. What the hell is that? What is that? No, he's here, look. So I'm following him the right way, I think. Then hide. I want to know what that thing is. What the? That sounds scary. Freaking dog sound like that. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Animal audio glitch. Oh yeah, look. I'm gonna get, let's see it. It is, it's a glitch. I'm going. I'm off. I think it's the fox. Come back again. See if we can get any more food. Right, okay, so ignore the fox. What I'm going to do is try and get myself... I'm not going to stone it, no. Try and get myself sorted out now, ready for... Oh, the fire's gone out. Because looking at this, there's no way I can make it back to... I might be able to make it back to the lady and stay there for the night. That might be a better idea. I'm going to do that. Let's make the game interesting. I'm going to head back, but I'm going to try and plan the route better. I've got to get past the walls. So I'm here. Anyway, I'm here. I've only got to go down, get past the walls, and go straight across and here. I've only got to go there. The Milton house. I'm going to try for that before it gets dark. Right, where's my bearings? That way. Well, we're going to see what let's see what we can do. I'll tell you what I'm not happy about though, that I only got two out of the 3 rabbits, because if you watched it, oh, you know what? This is the first time I've saved it. Mr. Kempy Kempy, your job in this stream is to make sure that I save the game. I remember that's all you were doing last week. Thank you very much for that, Axel. Right. I'm going to try and save where I can run. Look, I've got to get all the way down there. Look, this is going to be one hell of a trek. It really is. I'm looking at... I'm going to make it, though. He's free. I should have warmed up. I should have warmed up. Because he's carrying so much stuff. He's going to be exhausted. We need a command set. I'll get one done.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh, he's not going to make it. There's no way he's going to make that. But we're going to go for it. Got to make the game interesting. Hillbilly, you will be listened to in this stream, I promise you. We will all listen to you. Trying to go round the long way. As weird as it sounds, this is not going to be good. He's only just going to make it. Yeah, this is the game where I have to keep... it saves every so many minutes, but you used to keep saying to me, save the game, 50. Save the game. Right, he's cold. He's got frostbite. Hypothermia is about to set in. If I don't get there, he could die. Look. Look at that. Hypothermia. Find somewhere warm, quick, in other words. So we're going to get to the house. If we get to the house, we should be okay. Because I can at least trade some of the food for the old lady. And just see where we're at. You notice how he's slowing down as he gets colder and colder, colder. All I need to do is see the house, which I think is just as we take this next bend. Oh, for crying out loud. I cannot afford. There's no way he's got the strength to fight a wolf. No way. So I'm going to have to... We haven't got to go too far either. Just trying to... The wolf. Right, okay. The last bit of a run. Come on. Just this last bit. Get over here. Come on, you can do it.
I'm getting weaker.
Come on. Little bogger. Couldn't do it. Oh, please. Oh, that's not too bad. We've done it. We've done it. We got there. I just wanted to do it in the right way. We got there. Chariots of fire. Right, okay. Wow, we got there. Let's get warmed up. So we'll end up... You'll see all the... Here his stomach. Wow. Wow. Now, this is the difference. Let him get warm first and he can talk to the lady afterward.
The 50+ gamer is ready for stream. Y'all watch
The
it.
Shark, thank you very, very much for the host. With 3 amazing viewers. The Shark, this is for you. And this is for your viewers. You ready? Thank you very much. Wonderful. Good evening, good evening. Don't press the wrong button, Aston. Yeah, do you know what I mean? No, I don't do that. Empire, thank you very much for your bits.
And 1 bit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, let me just get warmed up here. We're going to sleep. We're going to... Well, see what... I've got to find out where to put this food for the old lady. What I can't do is I don't think I can add fuel to the fire. No, I can't add any fuel. Can you cook the dog food then? Mr. Vac, thank you very, very much for the host. I'm going to try and cook the dog food. Can you? Oh, wow. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Vac. That is absolutely brilliant. You can add... So, guys, as much as we were moaning about dog food, has anybody ever had cooked dog food? Because it's got to taste better than it does in its raw form. Got to. If somebody could do that for me and just let me know. Oh dear, that would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think it's coffee, yeah. It is, I'm sure it's coffee. I'm just going to work out... How do you know if the dog food's cooked? Oh, there we go. That's how you know. Oh no, that's tin coffee. How do we know? No. No, I don't, actually. I don't. What, do I need to... I'll save it in a minute, thank you. I'm trying to work out how you realise if the dog food has been cooked. Right, let's go dog... Let me go for the dog food. Because I haven't. Big Moose coffee. Banged up dog food. Look at right. Oh no, God's sake! I'm doing so well now. I'm going to ignore chat for a few hours now, guys. How you doing, LeShark? And how are you doing, Andy the my nightmare? God, my nightmare has arrived. So let's do what Paul's asked me to do. Let's save the game. Confirm. Right, we've got the game saved there now anyway. So he's got quite warm now. He's going to look at the symbol. The symbol's saying, I'll have to work out where I point if I do that. The symbol's saying he's quite warm, but we need to sleep. But before we do that, I'm going to try and work out where I have to put, because I've got food here, look. I'd left loads of food and stuff. There's lots here. I've got 2 lots of blankets here as well. It's just that what happened is the blankets are about 2 kilos or something. You just pick that up and work out what the difference is on that, because they're about 2 kilos. It's in here, isn't it? 1 kilo, which is a lot you're carrying around. Andy is trying to kill Carlton as normal. You're not going to do it. Right, where do I put the food? Oh, it was in the pantry. This is here, isn't it? It did say to me that I have to put the food somewhere, didn't it? Order to please the old lady. I had to put the food somewhere. Right, let's have a look where it said. Grey Mother will starve unless you stock her pantry. So we need to find out where the pantry with her food. Do you know the thing about it is, Slim, right? No disrespect. It isn't anything different that we do. I wouldn't say that we're all that polite. I think it's just the way we are. Kemp, Paul, I've saved it. I've already saved it. I need to find out where the pantry is, guys. We need to find the pantry. Now, for me, when I was growing up, the pantry was in the kitchen. And it was in an area kind of like this. Oh, right. You're on about... Oh, God. Things I have to do to keep you lot happy. Let's get the jar emptied. There you go. Jar's empty. The jar is empty. Who's that in the jar? It's... Second. It's Carlton. Right. So, I'm just checking everything's okay. Wonderful. Right. Where's the pantry? It's so annoying when you play these. Get cabinet. So you got cabinets. Cabinets. This I would class. No, that's where she's put the pots and pans. Where's the pantry? Not this one outside, because I know that when I did something before, you had to fill up this. Empire. All Empire wants to do. That's firewood. Pantries aren't outside that I'm aware of. Careful of Big Bad Wolf. No, pantries aren't outside. It said the fridge. I'll check the fridge, but the pantry. We'll check the fridge. I just want to see where we're going. Well, you're talking fresh meat, so you're talking, yeah, you're right. I probably think it's because what I'm not doing is taking it to the... All right. Okay.
I know if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Empire, you're a pain in the backside. Look at that. I was right though. I said about 4.12 and it's put. Thank you very much for that, matey. Axel, that was spot on. So I'm then thinking, I'm not giving her everything that I've got here. Not a chance. That's going to be 2. But I'm going to see what it'll do for her. Because I think, can I take them back? Yeah, great. So at least I can see what it is before I hand it. Before I hand it all over. Cancel. That's lit. That's glitched. That's better. That glitch, that did. Oh, I like that one. Send that over. That's put 6.14, and you're talking, you've got to have, it can only hold that. So really, I've still got to go out and get enough to, I'm telling you now, she ain't having that. I've got to get loads of meat for the woman. That's what the problem is. That's why. That's better. So that is crazy. Is it going to class water? 1 second. I'll go transfer all. Ah, it even holds water as well. So really, I could go out and get lots of water. The reward for all this, I will show you, but I'm taking my stuff back first. You can have the... You can have the rabbits because guess what? They're trophy kills. The reward is this. Hopefully, the reward is to get that. I cannot get that weapon, and she will not give me that weapon until she has got my trust. And when you hit and go trust, next, it's still only at 90, and I'm sorry, that is not really good because that's originally where it was when I set off to go and get all this stuff, and I've given her 2 frigging rabbits that have taken me. An old lady's food. Listen, it doesn't work like that. She needs to eat. I totally understand that, but from my point of view, I need to eat. It's based on weight. I'm sure it's based on weight. Yeah, but there isn't one out there. You said, hang on a minute, I'm going to read, hold on. Find your own damn gun log. God, I'm getting told off here. Wow. And the thing is, you get her credibility up. I don't know how high you have to get her credibility up before she goes. Her trust before she goes. Here, you can have the gun. I'll be okay. That's what I don't understand. Because when I look at what I've done, when we gave her we got her all the wood, and that got us to about, well, that got us to, I'm taking my food back. I'm sorry, I don't care how old she is. Because somebody said there is a gun in the village. This is the only gun in the village. It's not even counting that. It says 0. You know, honestly and truthfully, in the real world, without being horrible, in the real world, if that was something, if you wanted to do something like that, I'm telling you, you would just literally, you just take it off her. You would just literally take it off the woman. Look at all this. The game could be glitched like that, and that, you know, if you guys are finding glitches, that's a good idea, but the game could be glitched like that. I understand what you're saying. You're going. Let's just pick those up. Let's just pick water. Ah, plenty of water, and see what it does. I don't know if it recognises the food.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Listen, it is a toolbox. No, the toolbox, to be honest, I need because the toolbox I will need. Drop that. But I know what you're saying. I don't know if it works like that though. Rock. What? How do you pronounce that one? Stroy chick. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining the channel. I want to work out if who was it that said it? Hillbilly was saying that it works, but we'll see what happens. Look, let's just try this and see where we're going with it. Anything and everything, that's what was told. Anything and everything. That's what's in the backpack. I've got unsafe water, so she can have that. Oh, I'm horrible, aren't I? I'm going to give the old lady the unsafe water. Right, that's took it to 8. Oh, it's on kilos, so it's gone on the weight. I've got to somehow get it to 40 odd kilos. Yeah, right. Okay. That's not going to happen. Is that in coffee? No, she's not having me tin coffee. I'm sorry, she ain't. Not having tin coffee. I'm looking at what I've got that is, and I don't know if I don't know what happened to my dog food. I cooked the dog food. Oh, here it is. Weird. The game. I think the game's glitching on me somehow. Because it is not taking over. Give her the dog food hot. Well, she can have the dog food. But I can't find... I did cook some, which means once you cook it, it gives you a better nourishment. I don't know what happened to that. I think once it's cooked I avert it. The King Blink, thank you very much. Oh, okay, that's in the other one, okay. Oh, you saying I cook the coffee? Wow. Can you fill the fridge? Gain her trust, get the gun and then empty the fridge again. I don't know, you can't, because once you've filled it, I think what happens is it actually locks you out of the feature, because we did that here. I'm just going to try that again, and I'm unable to put any more firewood. We did that when we were collecting firewood for her. We went out, we collected, can you remember we did that? We collected all that firewood and it went in here. Ah. So, but you can, but what happens is, sure, it lowers the rating. And I don't know what the rating is in order for it to give you that gun. Because look, we've got 11 pieces of reclaimed wood that I could just take, and I've only got 1. So I don't know how it works. You can probably do it, and then what would happen is you would you'd end up losing it. That feature, this feature is so bad. It keeps, here we go, it's corrected itself. See, it won't let me, not letting me transfer back, look. That's what it won't let me do. I can only transfer one way. That's the difference. Let me just try that. Save that. Yeah, that's all it will do. So I've now put one in there, which means that won't go over. Can't transfer anything else over there. Try one of these. Oh, it'll take the stones. Right, it'll take the stones. Transfer all the stones. Back. Let's see what we've got. It was 90% her rating, wasn't it? Or her trust. See? Still 90. So whatever we're doing, it's not working for her, and that's annoying. Not to, because I've put all that stuff in there and it's at 90. Checking it out and see if it drops, because if this is not working, it's pointless me doing all this. And I bet I can't take that out. Yeah, I can take that out.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, it will do, mate, because what you're going to do now is we're just testing something. I'm just testing something here. There you go, still at 90. Seriously, I've done that. Right, 1 second. Give items. Haven't got that, haven't got that, haven't got that. Sticks. Alright, +9. Okay, confirm. Alright, so what about the food? How do I give her the food? So the idea is... Right, okay. I won't gain no trust via the bin.
Something to drink, and soon.
So then, everything, if I can, take it out of the bin and give it to her naturally. So the food, I have to hand it right. Okay, so I understand. But it does say... Why is that not letting me take it back? That's why. I think this is glitching, this is. Yeah, that's glitching. Yeah, this is glitching. That's what's going off here. Unless... Yeah, rabbit was there. That is weird. It would not let me do anything with that no matter what I click. I'm just trying to work out why it won't let me take these back out. I'm sure I gave these to her. Get that one. Put it in a different spot. Right, okay. I can't take these out. I think it's because he can't carry anymore. Right, okay. So, instead of messing around, we take the stuff out the fridge. I see if I can handle the rabbits. If I can't handle the rabbits, that's still not right then. Make this quick before I lose light, and I need to sleep at some stage as well. Okay, the rabbits are back in here. I think I've took them back myself. So let's go and see if we can hand them to her. If I can't hand them to her, I'm kind of lost in a way as to how I win her trust now. So, here we go, grey lady. Trust. Next. Current needs. It's not letting me hand them to her. Give items. No. But I have to cure them. I have to do this with them then. Right. I have to go into inventory. I have to go to food. I have to go to rabbit. I have to go to harvest. which means the harvest of this is going to give me, and then I should be left with a pelt. Is that right? Sure it is. Try this. The hide. I've harvested everything I can from that one. See what it is. So let me now check. Because I should have unharvested rabbit, harvest save meat. So what is it that I'm doing wrong then, why I can't get the pelt? That's what I don't get. Because last time I just gave her the rabbit. That has become a bit of a pain now. Can't do anything else with the rabbit apart from harvest it. When I harvest it, it says estimated cost, calories, tools. If I harvest it like that, 39%. That is the hide, that's the meat, and that's the gut. So I'm trying to work out what it is that I'm not doing in the right way for her. Because for me, I would go over to her. If you've got what she needs, no trust, next. You will take cured and uncured pelt. I understand. Because it says that fresh rabbit pelts or cured rabbit felt. So, give items. Oh, right. So once you've harvested it, you've got it. Okay, that's good. I've got to harvest it first. Right, 170 something. Right, okay. So now I'm learning here. I have to harvest it, and it's getting dark out there, guys. So for me now, I need to get back into, get the other rabbit, get it harvested, then offer her the difference. Nothing to harvest. That's the one I've done. Current calories. The calorie intake needs to go up because nothing to harvest on that one. Harvest. Right, harvest that and give her the pelt. Then you can put the rabbit meat in the fridge. Okay, so the rabbit meat goes in the fridge. All I needed was a bit of help. Right, so go back. The old lady. There you go, duck. Get your truck. Another one for you. Any minute now. There you go. Boom. Alright. Confirm. Oh, that's taken it. Right, okay. So, what trust do I need to get her up to? That's what I'm trying to work out. What's the trust that I need to get the lady up to? Because I've read the story over and over again. I don't want to keep hearing that coming from her. Right, I need a torch. Oh, I can't get a torch now, can I? Let me get some water anyway. Make some water.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, I'm going to sort you out in a minute, mate. Please, be careful. Just wait. Now you boil the water. Or no, purify the water.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, okay. So what we got? Boiled water, purified water. Boil all that as well. Can make more drinking water and leave it here. I can come back for it when need be. Right, so portable. That's brilliant. It's drinkable though. Let's have a look. Have a look what's drinkable from what isn't. Been purified. Right, so he's fine as far as water's concerned. Get some Meat cooked for him. The meat, he says I can put in the... I can eat everything else, can't I? So the meat I'll put in raw meat. Right, so raw fresh rabbit. I'll cook the tomatoes. Tomato soup. Of course you want it cooked.
You ready?
Right, so that's done. Oh, look at these. This is making me want to look. Peaches, man. You cook the peaches. You ever had nice cooked peaches? Whoa. So we'll do the peaches. Donald Judd, thank you very, very much for the follow, and this is for you. So that's done that. Let's get them cooked as well. The raw meat she can have. I'm going to give her all that because hopefully it will give her more trust in me. And look, he's going to sleep, but he'll only sleep for probably 6 hours and it should be daylight. Right, okay, so herbal tea, you can't cook it as such. More pilchards, let's get them done. I just have to be careful he doesn't die of starvation. Right, let's get some food out. There we go. Right, so let's do that. They're open. So new pilchards, high quality, half. Right, eat them. It says hot, lovely. Hope it doesn't burn him. Oh, benefit, warm. It's warmed him up as well. We've got another one there. Let's eat some. So what is he doing? Let's just work this one out. Okay, do that one. Just want to get him full. Right, benefit warmth. We've got more pilchard. Sorry, more peaches. That's fine. So we're good there. Okay. Now the meat. Give to. I can't take a torch here, so I'm going to have to use the light. Because for some reason she doesn't seem to have a light in the place. Now we'll get. Just get some of this stuff put. We'll get some of this stuff put in the fridge. So, it's saying to put the meat in, just the meat. Okay, now. The idea with this meat, although I'm putting it in the fridge, I would still end up cooking it in order to offer it to her. Is that correct? Or am I just being a light to the old lady? Right, so we're going to sleep anyway. You know what? I think I can sleep on her bed. That's what I can do. 6 hours, I think we said, didn't we? Put that away. Look at the front of the fridge to make sure it's registered. Okay, let's do that first. No, 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 because I'm actually on the bed. Turn away. Right, okay, so what we do now, I'm going to do what he said. Just go and check that it's all registered on the fridge. Best thing I can. So, right, thank you. So yes, it's registered. So if that's gone to 2982, and I've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in, and the lowest, so that's 1, 2, 3. Trying to work this out. That's 1, 2, 3 kilos. 4 kilos. 4 kilos 37 that was. So it's going to have to take a bit to fill it though, isn't it? Because or it's saying that all I have to get it to is 8. Yeah, it is, because it's 8, 3, 6. It's going to take a bit to fill it. So that's what I'm on at the moment. Right, so let me go and sleep, and then we're going to have to get some more food. Or we can do. Because as soon as I can get this weapon from the old lady, I can then probably go and... You've got to go out and get 800 more calories. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm definitely going to do it. But at the moment, I want to put this light out. Aim at the bed. I want to sleep. Or I think we worked it out at 6 hours, I said. I think 6 hours will give us just a bit of daylight when I get up. He needs to be honest, he needs to sleep for longer than that because he's exhausted. So give him a full 12. That will refresh him fully, that will. There we go. And I was right with my timing. Although we haven't got much day. He slept through most of the day. So what I've got to do is try my best to get out there. Get some food. It's still quite warm. He's carrying a hell of a lot of stuff. But what we can do, have a look for food. He's not too bad. Get the peaches opened. And get them cooked. Oh look, that actually that gives him both. That gives him. Oh no, I've not got no more peaches. Right, so it looks like he is going to have to. You can't do. Oh, there they are. Look. See, the best thing about it is I've managed to keep him alive so long. That's what's impressed me at the moment. Managed to keep the young man alive. Features, let's get them out. Nice and hot. That'll keep him going for a while now, that will. Right, so we need to get more meat. But what I then need to do is, I'm not sleeping outside. Get some of this stuff put down. Like the backpack. You won't need that, so let's drop that here. He's wearing those. He's got that. He's wearing that. I don't know what he's going to need a feather for, but I'm going to carry it. We've got cured. We've got the gut here, which I need to make traps with if I ever work out how to do that. Tea. We can drop that one. He's got not drop or drop all. Because he's got some more here. He's got 4 here. Drop those. Because he can, one's enough. What else do I have? The moose, big moose kick coffee, 3 and 5. Get them 5 dropped. I can't see why. 50. Gonna carry all that. See, it's taken us down slightly because we're still 9.9. We're still 4.98 over on kilos, only because he slept. He's got the metals. If I can look up anything we can craft. See, the idea is when I was at the farm, there must have been something I could have crafted. I looked at it. It is by, yeah, I think I've read that already. That's, as long as I've worked it out, that's brilliant. And look at all this. I'm carrying more matches you can shake a stick at. But I think the idea of that is it might be a good thing to do. Let's get rid of the action required. Can I repair those? 2 minutes. Yeah, I can repair that. Harvest it, as they say. No good. Make use of it. So that's fine. I'm going to need a torch at some stage. I'm just making sure that I've got enough. That's everything. I need medical stuff. Clothes, I'm fine. Food. He's carrying a hell of a lot of water, but I'm going to need it. Weapons, he's got nothing. Crowbar, hatchet, sharpener, great. I got shells, but guess what? What am I going to use them in? So we're going to go out. I can't. The only thing that annoys me is not being able to carry this because it's so heavy. You're going to want to sleep. Eyes I've already got. So I've got everything I need. We need to get food. It's going to get dark very soon. Look at this. That if I'm going to find anything. Oh, I'll get on. See, what I'd like to do is you could go after the wolf. You could attack a wolf, but there's no weapon. And I'm trying to think, where did I do best at getting food? Oh, there was a place. Now I realise there was a place at the back. There was a place at the back of the house where quite a few rabbits. Yeah, up here. There was quite a few rabbits up here. And I think that's what I need to do. Let's run. Come on. So 3 rabbits or find something to harvest is going to be quite good. Knowing that it's going to get dark quite soon as well is a bit scary in the sense that, look, try my best. Look at this. And it's mainly down to what he's carrying. He's carrying that much stuff. Really, I should have just emptied everything and then come back once I got the rabbits. That might have been a good going on. See, where I can see the... I can see the shadows, but I can't see the birds. That means... Right, there's a body up there. There's some sort of carcass or something up there that they're hovering over. That means I can harvest it. Now I have to get up there in order to do that. So let's see what I can find. And I need to get there before the wolves get there. That's the concern. Tell the weather's warming up a bit because all the little flies are coming out. I've got to get there before... Right up top. Whoa. This is eating into a lot of energy in a lot of time. Okay, so this is the radio mast. Now, you know something? I haven't been round here. Here they are. Come on, can I get up there quick? Wow, here we go, look. I've got a knife now.
I can still eat this.
You would search the corpse. I don't mean to be horrible. Painkillers. Oh, brilliant. An arrow. Got to sharpen it. Sharp metal tip or an arrow. Right, okay. So that means go after them bleeding wolves. Trying to get... I've got a little fly, right? Because I leave the window up to keep the room temperature just right. Get you a little bugger. And it keeps flying in and round the screen. Right, tell the weather's warming up just slightly. So, that's what they were flying over, I think. I'm still going to go higher up. Make sure that is what was going off. No, because he don't jump. Got to have been that. Yeah. I would say that's right, wouldn't you? Try and see if it can go up here. Doubt it very much though. No. It's amazing how you've got a game and there's no jump feature in it. He will climb if he can, but he don't jump. But I believe that's what they're over. So we've now... Okay, so we've got that, which is weapon-wise. I've now got knife, which is a start. Now I've got to get some rabbit meat.
This will come in handy.
Fire. Oh, okay. Got some accelerant. Oh, decent working gloves. Now, I don't know if they're going to help. Infectant. Wow, there's a lot in here. Oh, okay. Anything of interest? No.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
No, you don't have to anyway. Don't worry. Having a look where we are. Right, back of the house. So we're going to go hunting for rabbits. That was a good find, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't come up to the mast in the first place, but that was a good find. Do I have any stones? Nope. Oh, you know what? I haven't got no stones, and guess what's in front of me? Oh, this game. Hang on, what's this? I thought it was going to be part of it. I can see some stones. So the rabbits, there's a reason why there's so many around. Right, okay, let's see what I can do here. See if I can get as lucky as I've been. Right, okay. Crawl. You can't. Rabbit can far better than I can. Right, so I've got to prepare myself for these rabbits. No. If the... Oh, gosh. Well, weird. If there was a dead deer, which it is, and I apologise for that, why is it... I don't think I can... Yeah, I can. So there's more meat. You know what's going to happen there, don't you? He's going to be... He's not going to be... He's going to not be able to carry off of this stuff. What's that say? Frozen deer. I'm just looking at what that's saying there. It says, let me harvest what I can first, and then it comes up with, it's going to take 2 hours, so I'll be travelling in the... Do it. Right, so now it's more or less dark. The rabbits have gone. Need to make sure I know the way back. You see, the difference is you can see how slow. Oh, you're kidding! Freaking look, I try not to use language like that, but them rabbits are irritating me. They always seem to come around when I've got nothing. I can't even run after them. I'm carrying far too much stuff. Let me go and get this put back. Gotcha. Right, I've got that little fly, the bloody thing. I'm just going to close this window. Go. Right, so I've managed to get that. We've got... It's a difficult one because the decision I'm trying to make is it worth me taking what I've got back. Here we go. Go down, go down, go. Go get it, 50. I can't move any quicker. See how slow it's moving now? I think I am. Look. Odd Chick, thank you very, very much. And thank you for joining the stream. And thank you very much for that follow as well. I think you subbed, didn't you, sweetheart? Yes, you did. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lot back. Then I'm going to come back and just do the rabbit because I've got some meat for the lady.
It's going to get a lot colder soon.
And the idea is, thank you very much for that. I'm going to run this. Now, can't run at all. The weight, or can just, yeah, the weight can't run at all. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I should be able to get back okay. I do have to be careful because the last time I came down here, there was a get home offload. Yeah, that's what I would do. And then come after the rabbits another day. That's what I would do. Because that, with what I'm carrying, I'm going to take... I don't need a lot while I'm hunting the rabbits, so I can dump everything on the floor. And then when I go back to fill the fridge up, when I decide to leave, totally, if I do get the rifle, I can take my stuff with me. Oh, you see, I knew straight away. I can't do that. I've got to go this way. There is no way I can fight or tackle a wolf with all this. Not a chance. It ain't going to happen. There's no way I can do it. And I know... Oh, that's a good piece of mapping. That. I'm going to have to go the long way around. There's no way I can do that. He'll be alright. Yeah, now it's getting... The blizzard's coming. So now I have a problem. Because that is biting. Come on, I'm near the house. Can do it. Come on, we've come so far. Trying to make sure, see, that I'm going on the snow. When he's on the snow, he will not slip. He will not fall a distance. Look how bad this has got now. Yeah, look, he's okay. He's getting cold quite quick, but... And they can probably smell the meat that you're carrying. So that's another thing. Right, okay, so we've made it. This is what makes me laugh. Look at the lights all around this house. Just look at all them lights. That's lit up. And I want you to see this. I don't mind. Just look at this, how this place is lit up. This is how astonishing the game is. You see all the lights on the house. Yet watch what happens when I walk in. This baffles me so much. This is what's baffling about the game. There we go. What's all that about? What is all that about? I know it's to help me find the place, but it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You walk inside and there's not a light to be seen. You... It's so crazy, that is. Right, okay, so where are you, love? Yeah, she sat there with this fire on, and the one light that should be on is that one. So look at all the equipment that we have left in here that I keep coming back for. Loads of it. Paper, toolbox, tools, bedding, stones, books, paper, water, loads of stuff. So now I've got to cook your, well, only offer her that. I've got to sleep, really. That was the best thing to get that bed made. It picking up, I wanted it making up. Just there. Put this light out because all it will do is burn fuel through the night. Remember, just like in real life, panic your day. And it's true. As crazy as it sounds now. Working out the sleeping pattern on this thing is kind of, you know that a full 12 hours is from midnight, is from 12 till probably 12, yeah? So you then go in a normal 12 till 6. So if you look at when this is hit, you would say sleep 6 hours. I always take it probably like 8-9 hours. There's no clock. That's the hardest thing about it. Is if there was a clock, you would work it out. There's nothing on the wall, no clock. So how you work it out is from sunrise to sunset and you know, the rest of it. So in other words, 6 hours between each change. That's how you work it out. Because you know that from 12 till 12 is 12 hours. You get what I mean? Sort of thing. Just work it. If you work it like that, you're kind of fine. So it's, you'd say as soon as it hits here, it's probably 12 midnight. Then right the way from here, there is 12, because the bed timer is only set for a full 12 hours. That's it. So you can sleep right through the night or right through the day. The thing you have to be careful of is when the time is, or should you say, when the moon but what happens then is, if you then decide, say the moon's there, just say the moon, if you can see in the top right hand corner, if the moon is there and you do 12 hours, theoretically you're gonna wake up and miss half of the day. I try to make sure that what I do is I wake up just before it hits daylight, because you know that daylight starts round about between, so depending on the seasons, it's kind of like between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's right, you've got it. So if you do anything between 6 and 8 hours, that's brilliant, because they always say that you're supposed to get something like 8 hours sleep a day, something like that, or in the night you get 8 hours sleep and it's average for you. So I work it like that. So looking at that where it is, I would still go 8 hours, and hopefully it will be daylight when we wake up. That's how I tend to plan it. So sleep, and then we'll see what happens. Because at least you can go out and you get more daylight. The more daylight you get, the further you can travel, the more you can see. Because if you look at the windows now, if I go outside, which, you know what, you can only just see it, so you know it's early hours.
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
Oh, here we go, he's moaning, look. I like his little Saki comments. Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink. So let's get him something to drink, and guess what? He'll probably leave us alone. And then I'll give him something to help him. There we go. So that's fatigue reduced. So he'll be a lot stronger. Let's have a look if we can cook. Oh, dog food. Powwow food. That, hopefully, do him. That should do him. Food. Where's the dog? Oh, it's... Was it? Oh, sorry, the tomatoes. Cold. Does it matter? Food's food. See, that's done him. Now, all this meat we can put in the fridge, if I remember rightly. Now, because it's getting lighter outside, I might... Still can't make me own way there. Right, so let's get in the fridge and see what we're doing here now. Right, so if we do that. What's that put back at? There we go. So that means we only need another 1.418 fillet, and we should be done. I only need to get another 2. Now the... Yeah, like 6 hours of sleep. Depends. Yeah, it depends on what the game is like. It always depends on what time they set nighttime at, in the sense that if you're doing something, and just say for instance, the moon's at its highest, get what I mean? Then you know that it's going to be probably 12, whatever. You'll sleep probably 6 hours before you start getting daylight. But like now, if you look at how it does, it starts to get dark at 4 o'clock, don't it? If it starts to get dark over here at 4 o'clock, between 4 and half past, you then work out that you're going to go way over 12 hours if you sleep earlier. But if you then still wait till midnight and go to sleep, you're only going to get 12 hours no matter what happens. 50, did you know there is a whole wilderness out there waiting for you to explore? The wolves are going hungry waiting to see. I'm doing it. The game takes time to answer people's questions and enjoy it. I'm getting there. There's no rush in this game. That's what I like about it. I like this game because theoretically you can play at your own pace. That's what I like about it. And I'm more than happy that I've managed to keep him alive for this long. Because when I first started the game, you know what was happening, Andy. He was dying every few minutes. Starvation, didn't have no food. And I'm understanding how to keep him alive and what to do. But all games like this and Skyrim have a set time. Get from map edge. And yeah, that's what. Yeah, you're right. Ho-Hol95, thank you very, very much for the follow. Yeah, and I agree with you on that one. But I'm just trying to kill time now because look, there you go. Just waiting for that to go through. And then I'm going to step outside and do what Andy says. Thank you very much for that, Paul. And I have just looked at the time, guys. So they can set up to do 3 to 4 days on edge. Yes, yes, yes. Right, guys, I've just looked at the time. I have to close the stream down. 3 hours, 14 minutes, guys. 3 hours, 14 minutes. Do one more save. I am coming back to it next Monday. I stream it every Monday until I complete this level. I will then get another DLC and hopefully I will complete that. And the reason I'm doing this is because my good lady is off, and I did say I would watch a film with her before we go to bed. So guys, look, I want to thank you anyway because you've stayed with me again through Long Dark. You were here with me last week. Guys, thank you very much. And you know what? I know there has been some lurkers in that in the room, but this is what is happening at the moment for all of you that are in the room. Before you disappear, before you go off and watch other people, just quickly hear me out on this one. I have had a truck, or should I say a trailer, designed for the 50 Plus Gamer. Mr. C, thank you very much for that. And Empire and Kempy, thank you very much for being wonderful moderators. And I have had a trailer designed for the 50 Plus Gamer. It has got the 50 Plus Squad logo, which is above my head on the trailer. It looks nice. So tomorrow at, let's say 7:30, I will be unveiling it. Thank you very much for that, Empire. I will be unveiling it, and I will be taking some journeys around. I will tell you more of what is going to happen, and it will be available for download very soon. So guys, thank you very much. I'm going to see if I can offload. I don't know if I use the right words, guys. I don't mean no offense by it, but I'm going to see if I can offload you guys onto somebody who is more worthy of watching you guys. So let's have a look, guys, onto somebody who is, and you know what? There is, oh, here we go. Let me just check this first, because last time he was streaming, we saw nothing. Wonderful. I'm going to take you over to a gentleman who has been on the stream already and is doing some VR. Okay, now VR is good. Got to do it right, because they use all different things in their VR. For me, guys, is very good, but it's one of those things where if you don't, it's a wonderful. Now this should work. Wonderful. We're going to take you over to Ketsui. Have a look, guys. He's doing VR, and it is VR with a vengeance. Yeah. Have a look. Please hit that follow button for me, please, guys. Tell him where you are from, and make sure you enjoy yourselves. Right, guys, I'm going to play myself out, and I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. You ready?
The 50 plus gamers show. The 50 plus gamers show. The 50 plus gamers show. The 50 plus gamers